24, right? So if you don't start thinking now about what life looks like in the future, that's not good. You don't want to live just for today. You want to think about, okay, today I'm 14. What does my life look like today? Okay, I'm happy, you look great, but also start preparing yourself now for what does your life look like every 5 years from now. A good increment is 5 years. So if you're 14, what am I going to do when I'm 19? What am I going to do when I'm 24? What am I going to do when I'm 29, right? And so start telling yourself now, these are the things that I want to do to take care of myself and also take care of my family. It's very important. Understand? It's biblical. The Bible says when you're born, your parents are to take care of you, but when you get older, it's your job to take care of your mom and dad, right? So you and Philip need to start thinking about now, what are we going to do for the future to make sure that we take care of my mother and make sure that she's okay, just like you want to take care of Ludmilla and take care of your family, because they need you. You're a brilliant kid. You are so smart. You're so athletic. You got so much to offer, and you're going to make a lot of money. And the number one thing is, the most important thing in your life outside of God is to take care of your family. So manifest your dreams. It's called manifestation. So if you manifest your dreams and you start talking right now and you say, you know what, I can see myself in 10 years with Super Dave making millions of dollars, flying around with his son being our pilot, doing amazing things, it'll happen. We got to believe it. Because Blake already told me, Dad, I want to work with Philip and Krill. That's my son. He's like, let's go. Said, Krill, I'm going to bless you. I'm going to give you raw, natural talent. You're going to be an amazing athlete. You're going to do amazing things with your life. You're going to use amazing, God gave you an amazing brain, the way you think, the way you operate. Because here's the beauty of it, right? Is that you don't even realize it yet, but you are type A personality. And type A personalities are leaders. That's the people that run the world, right? That's Putin. That's, Trump. That's, you name it, Apple, and Steve Jobs. All the people in the world that are very, very wealthy to do amazing things, they have type A personality, and they're very, very, very driven, right? Because they want to be great. And that's exactly who you are. You are type A personality. You have an amazing ability to do amazing things if you will use that energy. So use it powerful. You got to use it powerful. Do not be lazy. I know you're not. Your brother, he likes to be a little lazy. You, no way. So when you go home, I'm going to call you and say, what are you doing? You better be being productive. Because you have the ability to change the world. You really do. And I want to spend some time with Krill. Me and Krill are going to be business partners. Or you and him, y'all will chase girls and be business partners. I can already tell. You're in trouble. Your father's mother and dad. Or excuse me, your father's, your grandparents on your dad's side, right? But I can tell you this, I have for 6 years seen your mother and Ludmilla, and I know that side of the family, and I can tell you one thing, you have amazing genes on both sides. So you should thank God every day that you are very blessed with amazing mother and father and amazing grandmothers and grandfathers, and your generation of your carrying your name and moving forward is going to do amazing things. You should be very proud of this. So do not ever be complacent. If I find out that you have been complacent and you're not doing anything with your life, I will personally get on an airplane. I'm going to fly to Russia and I'm going to find you and I'm going to talk to you and I'm going to say, hey boy, step out of it. So, because you're too talented, right? So you got to use what your mom gave you, your dad gave you, what your grandparents gave you, because you are an amazing, amazing young man. And guess what? Whether you like it or not, you're the firstborn. And when you're the firstborn, you're supposed to be the leader, just like Keith was. He was my firstborn, right? So you got to be the leader. Because Philip is only going to do what you do. You don't realize that, but whatever you do, Philip's going to do. So you got to lead your family. You got to lead your brother. It's very powerful. That's why you should always encourage him and say, Philip, come on, we got to be smarter than this. We got to do amazing things for our family. We got to take care of my mom, take care of the dad, take care of Ludmilla, take care of our grandparents. It's very important. You are the leader. When you were 8 years old, guess who sent you a scooter to Russia? I'm 52. Another month, I'm going to be 53, right? But here's what I want to discover with your brain. Yesterday, excuse me, we went to SeaWorld yesterday. The day before yesterday, we were standing right here on this beach. Let me ask you a question. How many times did I say for you to take the paddle, and I said, I will give you $5 if you can do it 5 times and not let it hit the ground? And you know what you said? Woo! We can do it. We can do it. And guess what? You and Philip, you tried. It kept hitting the ground, right? Isn't it amazing that 2 days later, we skipped yesterday because we went to SeaWorld, but today we're here? But when you learn the right way, now it's not 5 times, it's 500. So what is the lesson in that? I want you to tell me what you learned from 2 days ago. You couldn't do it 5 times, and right now you're doing it between your legs, you're doing it here, you're flipping your wrist, you're doing... What was the difference between 2 days ago and today? Because that's the difference between your brain and everybody else's. What did you learn?
You learned.
Say it again?
You learned.
I did what?
Learn.
I teach you.
Teach me. Yes.
Exactly. So when you learn the right way, you can do amazing things. So we were out here for how long? And everybody couldn't do it 5 times. But now me and you can go out there and we can do it 500.
I need to listen to you.
No, what the lesson is this is a great lesson. Okay, stay with me. I can catch a fish for you and feed you for a day. I'll say that again. Stay with me. This is probably the most prophetic thing you've heard me say in a while. I can catch a fish and I can feed you for a day. Or I can teach you to fish and you'll be fed for a lifetime. You understand that? So what happened 2 days ago is we were just catching fish, right? But today I taught you how to live and understand how do it yourself so you can live a lifetime. You understand it? Big difference. Look, life and you're struggling with it, you got to say to yourself, we're doing it the wrong way. We got to figure out how to do it the right way, because when we learn how to do it the right way, just like Super Dave taught me how to do paddleball, then we can change the world and we can do it for a lifetime. It's very important. Look at you. You did amazing. Me, you, and your mom did it almost 500 times. Come on. I'm telling you right now, most people look up and they say, I want to place a bet on Apple, Steve Jobs. I want to place a bet on Jeff Bezos on Amazon. I want to place a bet on cryptocurrency. All that stuff goes like this, right? But there's one thing I know to be true. And that is when you make a bet and you put it on a person that you believe in that can change the world, the dividends is unbelievable. And here's what I'm going to say today. If you ask me today, with all the money that I have, if I had $1 million today to say I want to place a bet, do I want to put it on Bitcoin? Do I want to put it on Amazon? Do I want to put it on Apple? Do I want to put it on whatever stock there is? Or do I want to put it on this guy right here? And I'm telling you today, I would put $1 million down that this guy right here would give me the best return in the next 10 years because I know he is going to change the world. This guy right here is a rock star. Boom. Guaranteed. So I will put my money on you. All of a sudden it's like, okay, what's going on? Why is my body changing? Everything, right? And then when you 15, 16, everything is growing, everything's changing, right? And all of a sudden you're like getting hair on your face, you're getting hair, you know, and obviously your genital everywhere, right? And then all of a sudden you go through puberty. And guess what? When you come out of puberty, guess what happens? 16 years old, you get your driver's license, right? And then guess what else happens? It's going off like crazy. It's called testosterone. And now it's like, okay, I like girls. And then you're going to go through the girl craze. Okay, Mom, I don't know why I want to have a girlfriend, da da da. But there's a certain point, once you hit 21, you're going to go, wait a minute, I got to start making money, right? So as you're 14 to 16 to 21, okay, I'm going to walk with you, your mother's going to walk with you, all your family's going to support you, but for the next 6 years, this is going to be the best journey of your life because you're going to get to do sports, you're going to be amazing in education, you're going to get an incredible degree in high school and go to college, but then from there, from when you literally turn 18, 19, 20, 21, from there it's like, I'm ready to go change the world. You got to prepare yourself for this. Right now, you're just 14, like going through the motions, but get ready. Because 14, 15, 16, out of puberty, okay, I like girls. 17, 18, boom, graduate from high school. Got to go to college. Then guess what? 19, 20, 21, boom. Legal to drink, legal to go have an adult life, but most importantly, I got to take care of my grandparents. I got to take care of Ludmilla. I got to take care of my mom. I got to lead Philip. I got to lead Sophia. I got to take care of my family, right? And most importantly, I want to go work for Blake and Super Dave and make millions of dollars.